All right, with this West 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Manolfi. Hope you guys are having yourselves a good Wednesday. We're over the hump, at least some of us are. I'm still working to get over that hump. I got a couple more shows to go, but I should get there. So we've got a few things cooking and going on here. We've got Elsa that is pulling away. Yuri Sanchez, good to have you there. Carla Demas popped in, good to have you guys. It was a busy night. Got out of here about 2:45 in the morning. I only had about 4 or 5 tornado warnings, so it's good that it wasn't more, because there was the chance and the risk that it would be. So what we're going to do here right now is we're going to kind of give you the latest scoop on what's going on there with Elsa. The good news is it continues to pull away from Central Florida. Kathleen, Juanita, Barb, Justin, good to have you guys. We'll be talking about Elsa, all things Elsa, and again, getting back to some normalcy in the weather department here as we go through Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There you go, no effect. Michael, we had 38-mile-an-hour wind gusts, so we had some squally weather, just like we thought we would. We were calling for 25 to 35. It's pretty darn good. Considering all the things. We didn't get as much rain yet, but I tell you what, we're not done with the rain. There's a pretty good band just to the west of Orlando, as you can see there on the radar, so we'll continue to monitor that. And I've got to tell you, if you've got loved ones up there in the Northeast, Barbara, you're welcome. Eileen, you're welcome. Anna, I appreciate the kind words. John Comer, hello to you. Good to have you there. There's the cone. This is a coastal hugger. So all the major metropolitan cities, Boston, New York, D.C., watching Baltimore, Raleigh. I'm going to get some action. Shell Green from DeBerry popping in. Eric is returning this weekend, Dano. Thanks for asking about him. We do miss him. Bill, good to have you there. Mary, Daytona, Michael Griffin has popped in. Any more printed? Nice, Jill. No. And we're going to talk about a little tranquility, by the way, in the tropics once Elsa has departed. So, all right. So there's Elsa. Northeast now with the 8 o'clock intermediate advisory, wind 45, pressure 1006. We'll kind of work through this. Robert, you're welcome. Danny, look, guys, just doing my job there. Tornado threat in Boston Friday. Justin, I got to take a closer look at that. I've been kind of focused on what's going on here in Central Florida, but I'll take a quick little peek there for you. Give me 1 second. Let's see here. Convective outlook. You had some storms today. I think tomorrow night on to Friday morning, you might have the risk there for some thunderstorms. So there you go, my friend. Who else we got in here? We got the Bill, 3 inches of rain here. Now, Billy got hit pretty good up there. Wow. Frazier, Sue, Jess, Belen Rodriguez, good to have you there. So that's a look at Savannah to Jacksonville. There's where that tornado watch is right now. These guys are getting hit pretty good. Look at that big Boeing band right there. That is a nasty looking line of heavy rain and gusty winds there. Just east of the storm, headed to South Carolina, so we watch that. Terry Theros, Melinda, good to have you there. Melinda, we got lucky. We got very, very lucky. Thunder and Altamont. Darlene Mize saying this was scary. It's a good prep because we are a long ways done from being over with this hurricane season. Remember, it goes to the end of November. Just dumping. Yep, Vicky Hill. There it is, New Smyrna Beach. You guys you're in that little band now, and these tropical downpours. I'll tell you what, they mean business. They certainly do. Here's a look at. There's New Smyrna Beach. There's the rain bands there. So you're right, Elizabeth, Eileen. Tip on my penny. Bill, nice. Host with the most. Love that, Natalie. So there we go. There's Deltona. There's the land. Got a little band there just west of Disney. It's been trying to work in, but hasn't been able to move east. 3 inches here today, ½ inch last night. Terry, yep, up there in West Virginia has popped into the house tonight. Kim, good to have you there. I don't know. Beverly Wells, you don't have any working TVs, not even a TV with an antenna, because you can rescan now. You should pick up Wesh. We just did a huge upgrade. Jenna Bon Jovi, I tell you what, Southwest Florida got hit pretty good with a lot of rain. Suzanne Kroll, it looks, Suzanne, you'll have some afternoon showers and storms, your typical summer day. Plenty of heat, plenty of humidity. So that's what we're thinking there. I'll write that down for you here. Let's take a look now. I want to recap some of the peak wind gusts from today. 33, 33, 28, 36 Palm Coast. Let's see, did they cancel the flood watches? No, still on effect at 2 a.m. And then the wind advisory is in effect until midnight tonight. Just FYI for my friends up there in Flagler County. Not too bad in Ormond Beach, you're correct, yep. Daytona Beach getting some rain. North Carolina's waiting on Elsa, says Melissa. Jessica J. Joward and Jesse J is in the house. Jessica Greenfield, another one. Now you got some rain up there, but like you said, it wasn't too bad. All right, let's take a look at the RPM. There's those bands. As Elsa continues to lift to the north, it just kind of winds itself down like a top, gradually and slowly. Coffee, I love that. Nancy, good to have you there. Appreciate you. Eileen, take that rain. Serbia, Milka, nice. Wow. Good to have you back. Hope you had a safe and pleasant trip. Probably saw family, I'm sure. Brenda, Chuck, Rebecca, good to have all of you in here. So that's a look at Futurecast through daybreak. Still a few showers north and west. And then when we take a look at Futurecast throughout the day tomorrow, let's do this here for you. Pouring in Jacks right now, says JJ. We did okay in Palm Coast. Oh, got you, Bevs. Kathy Pento, Tim Gary, good to have you there. So look at that. Thursday afternoon. Looks like some pretty good rain there, Osceola, Brevard County. So we'll be watching that for our friends down that way come tomorrow. And then Friday, overall coverage is considerably lower. I'm okay with that on a TGI Friday, right? Sandra, you bet. Sandy, got you. Tim Gary, long time. Tim Gary, I'm glad you're back with us, my friend. Elsa's gone, Anthony. She's taken off. She's had enough of us. So temps tomorrow, looking like this. 88 Ocala, 91 in Orlando and Bithlo. Douglas, nope, yep, sure, yeah. There was some unbelievable video, Douglas, up that way. I wasn't sure that I had a Georgian in here tonight, but yes, that is Elsa, as we were just showing you there. The big blow that came through, that's what caused all that damage up there. A lot of wind damage. Yes, Juanita Webb, correct. Dan, it's a good question. I'm not sure. Let me find out, and I'll get back with you on that. Really nice. Patricia, good evening. Elsa will be frozen. Yes. So I want to go to the Jacksonville radar for my Georgian friend in here. I want to show him something here. There's the Jacksonville radar. Woohoo, says Kathy. Adrian Cabell. All right. So what I'm going to do here, this is going to look really weird for just a second. That's a nasty band headed right up towards Savannah. But let me do this. All right, and then I'm going to get rid of that for my friend. There we go. So you can see a lot of wind. There might be a tornado developing right there east of Brunswick. That little green couplet, see it right there? Might be something trying to develop there. As everything is pulling to the north and the east. So that's a look at the velocity product from my friend in Georgia. Back to the hot and humid. Yes, we are definitely back to the hot and the humid. Let's see here. So that's a look at that. All right, let's. Somebody wanted to see the weekend forecast, so I will happily oblige. Here you go. There it is. Saturday, Sunday, your isolated afternoon showers and storms. Weekend planner, 91 both days. There you go, Jess. All the famous Elsa lines are coming out now. I love it. And then early next week, Front makes it to the Georgia-Tennessee line. That's about it. Here's Monday and Tuesday. Notice the hours on the flow out of the east-southeast, so it'll be plenty warm and plenty humid. I was going to get to that just now. You read my mind there, Helene Risch. Now, behind Elsa, nothing just yet. There's a decent wave, as you can see right there, that is coming off the west coast of Africa that will bear watching here. Hurricane Center does not seem too concerned with it as of right now, but I've got you back. We'll keep you covered. They've got your back. They'll keep you covered. And between the two of us, and remember, that wave's coming off at a higher latitude. And when you look at the water temperatures here real quick, you know you're chilly. 68, 68, 69, 74, 82. And then you got Cabo Verde. There you go. Let me get rid of that. So there's your water temps. There you go. So I'm looking at that wave and where it's coming off compared to the water temperatures. You know, it's upper 70s to near the 80-degree mark. So we'll watch it and see what happens with time. But for now, you know, I think we're going to get, usually when a wave comes off here, it takes anywhere from 10 to 14 days if it's going to hit the United States to reach the United States. So just FYI on that. Footstool, bam, bam. Yep. All right. So that's the good news there. And then when you take a look at the water vapor channel and the euro, on the euro and the GFS, yeah, nice and quiet. Knock on wood. Through the 15th. 8 days out. Let's do the euro. Little wave there towards the end coming into the Caribbean, but also really not too bad. So this is good. This is good news. And by the way, the next named storm is Fred. So we're in July, and we've already got 5 named storms. So well ahead of pace. All right, 7-day forecast. There you go. Your typical afternoon showers and storms. Highs low 90s, lows 73 to about 75 degrees. Fraser, you take care. Or can't believe it was Elizabeth, not a good idea. You know better than that, girl. Come on. All right, so let's take a look at some of the national and international stuff, as we usually do, with you good folks. Here's a look at the national perspective. Jay Eckert, we were lucky. You know, it could have been a lot worse. So up in Canada, a couple of fronts. Big storm system out in Montana. Big front there in the northeast. We've got severe thunderstorm watches from Boston to New York. Back towards Lake Erie. And then in the south, of course, we do have our little friend called Elsa. And then another little spin here as it's kind of coming ashore there near Corpus Christi, Texas. This one almost looks like a depression or a storm as well. You can see the spinning on it, but it's fighting the land. So there you go. Sarah, Dudley, good to have you. Patricia, yeah, that is an area of low pressure that, interestingly enough, was a cold core, and we're watching it. Can anybody write about it? Oh, there you go. You're a rain magnet, Sarah. Love that. Let's see here. Helene Risch, let it go. Sarah, how was your weekend? What did you guys do? By the way. All right, now temps. Let's take a look at those. 66 in Minneapolis, 68 in Buffalo, 85 in Raleigh, 113 in Las Vegas, 90 in Sacramento. Yabba dabba don't. Colleen Evans, good to have you. Portland, coming in at 74. Always good to have coffee. Elizabeth Hart. All right, 113 in Vegas. That's a hot one. There we go. There it is. Snow cover. Zippo. All right, temps around the globe. Let's find you some cooler air. 44 in Point Barrow, 50 in Fort Ross, 46 in Iqaluit, 84 in Fort McMurray, 93. Wowza. In Billings, 113, as we just mentioned, in Vegas, much cooler in the Northeast. Bangor remains 72. Ottawa 61, Monterey 82, Havana coming in at 84, Kingston coming in at about 86 degrees, Panama City 82, Bogota 59, La Paz, Bolivia, a chilly 37, Santiago 48, Punta Arenas down under where it's winter 37, Cape Town at 50, Niamey at 90, the Saharan Desert right around 100. Tell you, it's been a cool June and early July here in London and Oslo in the upper 50s. Moscow 57, Surgut 61, Bratsk 63. Oh, tired. That was a long day yesterday. My dad's name is Frederick. Yakutsk 75, Shanghai 88. Oh, give me that coffee, Jesse. 73 Macassar, 54 Carnarvon, 55 Adelaide, 43 at the Hobart Airport in Christchurch, New Zealand, coming in at about 48. All right, okay, I'm going to wrap it up here with one last look at Elsa as she's pulling away. Headed towards Savannah, now moving north-northeast. Radar bands show pretty significant burst of energy coming right at Savannah and Charleston. So we'll be watching that this evening, I'm sure. When you take a look at that cone, we're going from Savannah to Boston to Nova Scotia. There you go. Here locally, you got it, Jeanette Meneses. Hope I said that right. There it is. Boom. There it is. There we go. Let's clean this up, clean that up. There it is. A few little showers. Miko, Grant, Valkyria, a couple showers there as well. Look at that. All right, I'm going to finish it off with a look at the 7-day. I think we've covered all the bases. Again, if you haven't followed the page or liked the page, it'd be very this way that when I go live, you'll know that I'm covering some of the weather in your neighborhood, and you can share to friends, because when storms come in or hurricanes come in, we want to try to reduce your stress by putting you in the know and letting you know what to expect. All right, gang. I'm going to rock and roll. You guys take care and stay safe, and I'll be back here again tomorrow night. All right, toodles.